The My Listings section allows me to customize each of my listings. So I click on my listings, and then I have a toggle between Show Active and Show Inactive. I don't have any inactive listings at the moment. So let's go back to Show Active, and then I can choose the property that I would like to modify. The first option is Showing Settings and Notes. This is where I can set up my showing instructions. So every time I confirm a showing, this note will automatically be sent out instead of having to type it out each time. I can also enter the lockbox code, the required notice before showing, up to 48 hours in advance, and I can choose whether or not I would like to allow double booking. I can then add my seller details. So I add the seller's first and last name, their email or their phone number. Then I can choose which type of messages I would like them to receive, if any. So I can actually choose to let my seller receive showing requests on the email or phone number that I've entered, and that actually allows my seller to confirm showings themselves. So then I come down here and I choose the type of message. So showing requests, yes, no, or on demand. Do I want my seller to receive showing requests on their cell phone or on the email that I've entered? Same goes for confirmations, showing cancellations, and then showing feedback that I receive after the showing. Next is showing availability. This is where I can choose to block off certain showing times or even pre-approve showings. So obviously red means it's a not possible period, whereas green is pre-approved. So if somebody were to send me a showing request on any given Monday after 9:30 a.m., but before 3 p.m., Touchbase will automatically send them a confirmation from me, along with the showing instructions that I entered and the lockbox code if there is one. Similarly, if someone tries to send me a showing request in a time that I have chosen as not possible, Touchbase will automatically ask them to choose a different time. The third option is to add an open house. So I choose open house, a start time and an ending time, and then I have the option to repeat it on a weekly basis or not. Because it's an open house, I'm not going to have one every weekend, so I'll just choose never, and I hit save. Simple as that. After that, I have showing activity. So this allows me to see all of my past showings, as well as my upcoming showings if I have any. I can click on each of these and open up the details. So I can see the history of the conversation, send an other message, and so on. Go back to my listings, and take a look at the last option here, which is feedback. So I like to receive feedback every time somebody shows one of my properties, because I like to know what the people that are visiting think about it. So this gives me an overview of all the different comments that I've gotten, with a general star rating for each report. I can then go into my comments and open up each individual one. I can see the history of the conversation, as well as the individual star ratings, and I can reply, or if I'm using phone, I can hit call. So that's it for my listings.